Welcome to Gen Tales. I'm Alicia, and this is an aside. Hi, so this week we're going to take a look at my various DAR pins and name tags and a little bit of extra memorabilia because it all goes along with the story. I actually resigned from DAR in November, and I've done other posts about how you can join and everything, and that's my stepping away from the society. It should not be taken as any indication of a choice you should make. I really enjoyed my time in DAR, and uh, it just, I needed to change my own outlook on volunteerism, and my priorities have been shifting a little bit, and budget wise and everything else. So, but I do have quite a bit from my time. I was a member of DAR for 15 years, and it all started because my grandmother was a member. And so this is my ribbon, or yeah, it's got the insignia, uh, the ancestor bar, patriot bar, and my chapter bar. And then I was a junior member when I joined. If you're under the age of, I believe it's 36, it might be 32, you're a junior member and you can get the pin. And the insignia actually was my grandmother's, and it can only be worn. There's specific guidelines about how you can wear it, and my grandmother, actually, this is with her engraving on the back with her name and national number. And anybody who's a descendant of my grandmother can join by knowing her national number. So any cousins that are interested, please feel free to contact me. And let me show you a close-up here of the Patriot Bar, which was also my grandmother's. And then I bought these two because I was a member of the White Mountains chapter and a junior member. Now, as I said, the ribbon and the insignia, there's certain rules about how you can wear it, when you're supposed to wear it. And so for certain events where it was either unclear or I didn't want to jeopardize it, because it pins, that one pins in two places, but not all of them do. Some people added magnets, but there's also name tags that you can get from various vendors. And so I did get one. And these are pretty cool because it's got this really powerful magnet. So you just hold one piece on the inside of your shirt and then it clicks. So you don't have to worry about ruining. Some are worried about ruining like suit jackets or thin shirts, scarves, all that sort of thing. So this was really nice. So that name tag and my ribbon have no longer have a use because I'm no longer a member. So technically, I'm not allowed to wear them. And DAR has a they don't, I don't want to use the word allow, but they highly discourage. You shouldn't sell DAR insignia or official pins. The society prefers to have them either pass through a line onto family members or to be returned to the society for preservation. I think donation to like historical science stuff is okay. I'd have to check the rules. There's a lot of rules. And they've changed over the years. When I first joined, you couldn't wear it if you were wearing pants or sandals, open-toed shoes. And I believe it's changed now. I don't know about the open-toed shoes part, but the pants part has. However, at least in our chapter, every member was given this little welcome to DAR pin and a nice big bar on the back, which made it really easy to wear. But I this one could be worn anywhere by anyone. It's just I have a membership number type of thing. And I we often would do things and get prizes, and so there's other pins that end up getting from DAR. And I actually got a whole bunch of these nice little flag ribbon pins for our June meeting. We had a flag fact bingo, and these were prizes at the end because we usually do July 4th and flag swag for that meeting. And I still had one of these, and it's got a really nice kind of rubber stopper piece on the back, which is nice. Most of my pins are the metal ones, and I always seem to pinch in my fingers. We also, for the celebration of, or I guess it was the, not celebration, remembrance of the return from the Vietnam War and to thank the veterans of the Vietnam War. And I actually have one of the pins from that commemoration. And so that's really a really nice piece of history to have, to remember that particular aspect that was overlooked at the time. So those are real pins and name tag. Now we're gonna move on to things that aren't actually pins but can act as pins. This is this flag, right? A nice cute little pin. It's actually an earring, clip-on earring, and I'd gotten like really heavily discounted, and I was like, these are kind of cool, just to use this little clip-on pins, and this is the only one I have left. I think I actually ended up giving a pair of the actual earrings as a prize, one of the July 4th things, and then I don't know what happened to the other one. But this is a flag pin, flag earring pin. Um, and then the DAR also does challenge coins, and I won one. This one commemorated the National Society, and sunflower on the back is. I'm pretty sure it was the administration specific logo insignia. We have 3 year DAR has 3 year administrations, and they always pick like a mascot logo insignia thing to go alongside DAR. It's their administration, the mark they make on the administration. I don't remember which one this one was though, or when I received 2015 challenge coin. So anytime, probably it was probably 2017 I got it. And then I was a delegate at a state meeting. So this is the little ribbon and the sticker name tag thingy I got with it, and I held on to it because why not? I collect all my name tags and stuff. So the going back to the main DAR pins, the insignia and the ribbon, they used to Hamilton used to be the jeweler that handled it, but now DAR does them directly, and they are very pricey, which is why I don't have the New Hampshire State pin, which is one I wanted, but I couldn't afford it. And there were some others that I did work with. I don't have a treasurer like that. I had been a treasurer. I don't have various other ones that I was like, oh, those are kind of cool. And I collect pins, right? Oh, yeah. My grandmother's insignia was left to me in her will. It was a bit contentious in the family. I had an aunt who was also a member of DAR who really wanted it, but my grandmother insisted it should further a further generation. And it turns out that my aunt's daughter did not join DAR, like I did, and that cousin actually recently passed, and her brother actually found a bunch of family stuff hidden away from when his dad passed. My aunt passed years ago. Her husband passed 2 years ago, and my cousin just in the last 6 months. And the remaining cousin has found a lot of family, and that's where the Civil War ambrotypes came from. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Anyway, so I wonder what would have happened to this had she actually been given it. But my grandmother had given it to my mom to hold on to when she realized that she was starting to forget things, and she went and had her will done up before she could forget what she was planning to do, and she made both her middle daughters, executors. It wasn't just one daughter who would be fighting the rest, and it was just my one aunt, as far as I know, that was kind of upset about that. The oldest aunt got the family Bible, which doesn't amount to much because Grandma had torn the pages out since it noted how Grandpa was married to her sister first, and it noted that 2 of the children were born before they were married. So family, yeah, the family part of this is kind of interesting. But yeah, so Grandma left me that platinum DAR insignia. It's inscribed with her name and number in her will.